Hey everyone, it's Tayo, and I'm here with my good friend Monique. Good to have you here, Monique. Well, let's hope this chapter's a good one. Because, goodness knows, we haven't gotten a single good chapter of One Piece lately, except, like, all of them. The Oda's just going above and beyond lately. But, alright, let's do this. One Piece chapter 1072. Okay, would you look at that? We get started off with a nice cover page. Chapter name is 1072, The Weight of Memory. Then we've got Germa 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 28, Mass-Producing Deadly Weapon. So look at this. We got Caesar and... Wait, who else is here? I recognize Caesar, but I don't recognize the other two. Are they just two random scientists? Hold on. We got to go back to the previous chapter real quick and see. Okay, that is actually Queen and Judge. You gotta forgive me. I just didn't recognize them at all for a bit there. They just look very different. And yeah, so that's Queen, Judge, and Caesar. It looks like they're working with Devil Fruit and several other things. So, yep, that's Mads for you. Oh, and it looks like they're on Punk Hazards because I recognize the machinery. So yeah, pretty interesting cover story, but now let's get back to the regular story of One Piece. Even if the world does not accept how she came to be, the girl is unmistakably human. It was a success. I bear witness to this achievement, and I maintain that it is a huge step forward towards world peace. Dr. Vegapunk, Chief of Mads, the Laboratory of Peace. It hurts! I think I broke something! Ah! Bonnie? Dear me, are you alright? Medics, look alive! Hurry, Bonnie's been injured! Distorted future! Whoa! What is going on? Bonnie, stop this! Even if you kill me! Timely! Thrust! Ugh! Ugh! Oh, would you look at that? She actually turned Vegapunk into a little baby! Whoa, that's surprising. Or a baby or a little kid. Oof! Dag nabbit, I suppose those shiny doodads are a manifestation of the years I just lost. You've turned me into a helpless child. Give me back my golden years. Calm down. My power doesn't last forever on living things. You said you had a reason. Well, you better start talking. Why the hell did you kill my father? But Bonnie, if I tell you... Red Port. Oh, look at that. We're going over to Kuma now. We're seeing what he's doing at the Red Line. Damn, this is getting to be a really interesting chapter. Look, Kuma's trying to climb the Red Line. There's no way he'll make it all the way to the top. If I divulge the reason, it would only serve to hurt you. That's why I can't. I promised Kuma that I would keep his secret from you no matter what. You're saying you can't tell me why you had to kill my dad? Do I look like I was born yesterday? Stop screwing around. I'm not trying to pull a fast one here. You've got to believe me. Nobody's made the decision for him. Kuma chose that fate for himself. You liar! Dad would never choose to die and abandon me. I'll kill you. Bit hard on me too. I wish I could forget the whole ordeal. Kuma's an incredible man. I've always been proud to call him my close friend. Bonnie, please understand. I can't say anything more on the matter. Just spit it out. I'm not gonna blindly swallow your half-assed excuses. This is child abuse. That is so funny that this is the excuse that Vegapunk is giving for Bonnie to not beat him up. Hey, this is child abuse. It's like, old man, we know what your actual age is. This is not child abuse. At least I wouldn't think so, anyway. Beep, 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 beep. Bonnie, wait. Pay no attention to what's over there. It's got nothing to do with Kuma, you hear? Oil breakdown. Wait, But that's interesting that Vegapunk would say that, considering there's a paw symbol on the door. That's obviously alive. Oil breakdown. Bonnie! But yeah, it looks just like the paw that Kuma used on Luffy to take away all of his pain and force Zoro to take it in. What is this? Why does Vegapunk have this big paw thing here? Memories. That's right. A scientist out in West Blue once postulated that a person loses 21 grams of mass upon death, and that could be considered the weight of their soul. Fascinating, isn't it? If nothing else, such a link would prove that the soul does in fact exist. Okay, dang, holy crap, that's young Kuma! We're getting some Kuma flashback here with Vegapunk. This is stuff that we've all been, like, wondering about for, like, so long. It's great that we're finally getting it. Yes! Finally! And your power can take something intangible like pain and give it a physical form. Not only that, but you can even transfer it to others. A total wireless transmission of nerve signals. No, I'm wondering if that same logic can be applied to other nervous signals. Can we determine whether things like imagination and memories have mass and volume as well? So you want me to pull out my memories and show you? That's far too personal. Please, it will help me advance science. Nobody else will see them, I promise. No. Please, I'm begging you. Bonnie, don't touch that, Bonnie. I'm sure you're familiar with Kuma's powers. There's nothing there but pain. It's more than enough to kill someone. Shoot him down. Don't let him get the Tamara Joie. I know my father's ability. Direct hit. All too well. Seize him. Make sure to finish him off. He's still alive. All civilians, please evacuate. His memories are here, aren't they? Egghead Lab Stratum. What? Rob Lucci really made it all the way up here? My apologies, the system malfunctioned. It's a good thing Zoro and Brooke stayed on the ship. There's no way they'd lose. Even if it's 2 against 3, they'll figure something out. No, look again. The battle is far more lopsided than you think. Those Seraphim things are out there too? It's 2 against 7 now, and they're up against the best of the best. Oh boy, this is bad. This is not good at all. Damn it! They called in backup while the barrier was down. No, I doubt CP0 ordered them directly. The Seraphim are able to assess combat situations and are equipped with some limited decision-making capability of their own. So they chose to capitalize on the barrier going down. We didn't order them to come. It's not like we can make them go back now. The dome is operational again. The enemies had a serious miscalculation. Now that they're up here, we can turn the Seraphim back on our side, since we're higher in the command hierarchy. That's assuming we get there in time to holler out orders at them. Till then, they're still a huge threat. Ah, I'll be back, lickety-split. Hopefully those two can hang in there. Woo! I'll go too, hey! I'll leave it to you two then. Edison, Lilith. Get off your high horse! To think Mosshead would croak right when the One Piece is in our sights. You go too! This threat affects the whole crew! Now these orders are absolute for the Mepharim! Oh my gosh, I cannot believe Sanji just made that joke. That was just... Still, why do I have to save him? Don't screw around, Swirlifim! This is serious! And now Frankie comes in with another cringe joke. What's up with all this? What the devil is that supposed to be? Brooke! Brooke, my man! It's been so long since we've seen you. It's so great to see you, my friend. Hello, how are you doing, Brooke? Well, he's meant to be a giraffe, but he seems a little different from what I remember. Not that it matters. He's gonna wind up a diced-up corpse either way. That's if you can cut me, Roanoa. Look after the ship, Brooke. Understood. Nose gun! Oh my! Oh! We got some major hype here. We got some major hype going on here. Look who's awakened! Look at that attack! Oh man, Zoro better watch out. This is not gonna be like the last battle. Nose gun! Giraffe! Man gyro! I had my fill fighting critters with zigzagging attacks back in Wano. I'm tired of it! Damn! He just slammed Kaku to the ground. Seraphim, quickly, before Vegapunk gets here, destroy the Labostratum! This is bad. They're going to annihilate the lab. Oh gosh. They just blew it up. Ah! They sure know how to razzle-dazzle. They're basically doing our job for us. Chomp. Huh? You! Kaku! What the? Could it be that Stussy is betraying CP0? No can do. We already got everything set up for the recording, and yeah, just sorry, but no can do. Monique, no wings for you. But yeah, let's see where this goes, Stussy. She just took Kaku down. What are you doing, Stussy? Who, me? I'm just putting him to sleep. Would you please join him, Lucci? I think it's time for your catnap too. Clone of Miss Buckingham, Stussy of the Rock Pirates! Oh, this is huge. This is massive. What a big reveal. I'm just putting him to sleep. Will you please join him? I think it's time for your catnap. Mad's first successful clone. Unit 01, Stussy. This is fascinating. I still wonder who that mystery ally is now. Things have taken a quick turn, haven't they? Now that it looks like Stussy is not, well, Stussy definitely isn't loyal to CP0 now. She's working for herself. She's got wings and everything, and damn. Your thoughts, Monique? Indeed, the One Piece combo of awesome chapters continues. Oda, you never cease to amaze me. Okay guys, I'm going to go over the chapter real quick because there is a lot to take in here. A lot. So yeah, let's take a look. Okay guys, I'm back. Man, that took a long time to go through that chapter. It was just so dense with content, but I finally read through it. Now there are a few parts that I didn't fully get when I first read it. So this is a note. The very beginning of the chapter starts with a note that Vegapunk wrote years ago. And it's talking about a child. Who it's talking about doesn't become clear until like the very end of the chapter, but the setup, I thought it was initially talking about Bonnie, but no, this is not talking about Bonnie. That's just the scene that it goes into next. So yeah, he's basically saying they managed to clone a girl and she's a perfect human being. And we'll get back to that. But then we go into a scene with Bonnie, and at first I thought we were in the past, but I knew we couldn't be in the past because there's no black border. So this is definitely future time. I mean present day. So it was like, oh, well, yeah, Bonnie just turned herself into a little girl to get Vegapunk's sympathy so we wouldn't stop hiding or running, rather. And then she used her ability Distorted Future, which, I gotta be honest, it kind of looks like she's all of a sudden in third gear or something. Because her, like, upper body is, like, super buff and her legs are tiny. It kind of looks like her bottom legs are a child and her top legs are adult. And she manages to land a blow on Vegapunk, turning him into a little kid. But yeah, I didn't even know Bonnie's power worked like that. That she could not only make people young and old, but she could make certain parts of the body be different ages and distorted in that way. So that is a really cool power to have. But yeah, she hits Vegapunk, who of course turns into a little kid, And she's like, okay, give me the answers. And then we go over to Kuma, who's attempting to climb the red line. And Vegapunk's making it clear here that Bonnie should not be made aware of why Kuma ended up the way he did, because it'll be too painful for her, but she wants to know the answers. He just says that it upsets him just as much. It was Kuma who wanted this for himself, basically. And now the Marines are shooting Kuma as he's trying to climb the red line. So I really gotta know what is going on with Kuma right now. Like, he obviously wants to get over the red line. So I don't know if he's going after the Celestial Dragons or what's going on, but it's fascinating, definitely. So yeah, Bonnie keeps being violent, and she opens a door with a paw print on it, which leads to a massive Kuma paw bubble, which contains either his memories or just pain. It seems to be implying that it's his memories. So yeah, I guess we'll see what Bonnie does with this information in a later chapter, but I am not entirely sure what she's going to do with it. She's going to try to take on herself, or is she going to do something else? I have no idea. Then we get Kuma without his hat. He looks kind of funny. He's got the ears and stuff. Always got his crazy square jaw. He's a manly jaw. Bonnie says she knows her father's powers all too well. We don't get to see what she does next. She's just kind of looking at it when that part of the chapter ends. The Marines are attacking. Oh, it looks like Kuma might have fallen off the red line. Dang it, Kuma, what are you doing, man? Why are you doing all this? I don't get any of this. But yeah, Kuma's just really trying to climb that red line, and then we go back to Egghead, where the Straw Hats at first are relieved. It's like, okay, well, Zoro and Rourke stayed on the ship, so it's fine. 2 against 3, not bad. Zoro's really strong. And it's like, no, look again, it's far lopsided. The Seraphim are following CP0's orders now, so it's actually 2 against 7 now. So Vegapunk, the 2 Vegapunks, Edison and Lilith, are going out there to try to get control of the Seraphim back. And Sanji's running out. I was like, and Nami orders Sanji to go out and save Zoro. I was like, okay, I'll obey your orders. Nami, I'm your Mirathim. So yeah, just a really lame joke from Sanji there. We get Brook for a little bit, but he doesn't really do much. This is more of a Zoro moment, taking on an awakened Kaku attack, which at first it looks like Zoro's getting pushed back, but he's immediately like, yeah, I'm done with this shit, and he just slashes Kaku down. Which, of course, doesn't finish him off because he's Kaku. He's not going to go down in a single attack from Zoro. He's not going to go down in a single attack from Zoro or anything, but yeah. And then they give the Seraphim the order to destroy the Labo Stratum because no one wants Nintendo's cardboard crap. But yeah, they destroy the lab, putting all the Straw Hats in big danger. It looks like they're just barely managing to dodge the attack. Kaku's like, oh yes, they're under our control now. Now the Straw Hats will be doomed! And then it just looks like everything's going against the Straw Hats when boom, Stussy comes in for the big save. Oh yeah, Stussy here. Oh yeah, Stussy, here she is. Impressive, impressive indeed. Go, Stussy, go. Use your the vampiric powers, or Tayo. I don't know what's going on anymore. Tayo, I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know either. But isn't it awesome? But yeah, this chapter was great. We got some big reveals. Got to see what Kuma was doing. Got some great moments between Bonnie and Vegapunk, and the massive reveal of Stussy being a clone of a Rox member. So, yeah, I'm pretty certain that she's on Vegapunk's side now, because it appears that she came into existence from Mads, which that's an even better reason to have Mads be the cover story here, because that Mads created Stussy, or they created the clone of Stussy. Clone of Miss Buckingham, Stussy of the Rock Pirates. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We finally got a big reveal for Stussy's character, which is awesome. What did you think of the chapter, Monique? Well, I mean, Kaku didn't exactly see it coming and all. I can't give you wings. It's just not possible, Monique, so stop asking. This was a very good chapter. 9 out of 10. Loved it. Got lots of action, lots of reveals. Loved it, loved it, loved it. We better not be on break next week because I wants me some more One Piece. See you next time, everybody.